Zero, the ex-Smash 4 champion, the dominator of the game. One of the most popular Smash content creators, but is now known for being something different. A life-changing event that has exposed and unraveled a lot of secrets, disturbing truths, and just plain nasty stuff. Not only did it cost Zero his career as a content creator, but it has also had a lasting impact onto his life, which in turn has made him go dark on the internet for a long time, if not permanently. Pretty tragic, if you ask me. He had a lot going for him too, along with several other people supporting him and giving him plenty of love and attention. Too bad his past has caught up to him, along with other individuals in the Smash community. Not to mention, cancel culture has been getting more violent lately with these accusations and some of them even being legitimate. Stay tuned to hear my thoughts and opinions on the famous, or shall I say, infamous Smash content creator, Zero. Super Smash Bros. A game series with action, skills, tech, and so much salt that it can make any food you eat taste good. It is a very popular franchise that you can have fun in with your friends, or other streamers by playing your favorite characters from other gaming franchises. But, not only is it just a game, but it can also be very competitive. Which is why tournaments were made for prizes, or grand prizes, and even a long history of Smash competitors winning and dominating whoever is in their path. Evos have been won, cups and trophies have been claimed, and a lot of sadness, but also greatness in these events. But then came the Smash Brawl and Smash 4 era. Competition was growing more and more as years went by. More players began to fill the gaps as the older Smash players retired. Some players being prodigies, people who come from out of nowhere to take over matches. But then, there was one individual that has taken up arguably the most attention. Gonzalo Castro, aka Zero, is a Chilean Smash Bros. Competitor who has won over 56 tournaments from 2014 to 2015, which even includes EVO 2015 and Big House 5, which, at the time, a record being that high for a player was insane. And if I'm correct, there wasn't anybody else who was able to do what he did during that time. Not only was he top ranked in Project M, but he was also top ranked in Smash 4 as well. His main fighter he used was Diddy Kong, a banana-slinging rushdown with devastating combos that everyone in Smash 4 feared, and many have also hated, but not on the level of Bayonetta, of course. After the large amount of wins he has taken from several individuals, he then went on hiatus at around January 2018 so that he can pursue other goals in his life. Which is understandable, given how being a competitor in Smash takes a lot out of you no matter how much skill you have or wins you manage to take. We all have a limit at some point, and we all lose a few games at some point. Hell, even I know the feeling when I used to play in a few tourneys myself. He's basically had to undergo the large amount of pressure while being involved in the Smash scene, whether it was the large amount of hate for his usage of characters, the playful trash talk he would spew, and so he kinda was needing a break from the time being. After months have flew by, and with the news of Smash Ultimate coming soon, he has made an announcement that he was returning to the competitive scene in Smash, along with signing up to esports teams as well. He was then invited to E3 Smash, with Ultimate basically being in its beta form, where he even won, beating MKLeo with Mario. Smiles were seen, and he was seen with a huge victory, carving a great future in his career, along with Smash as a whole. But then he would proceed to stick to making YouTube content. Strangely enough, he was more involved with video creation rather than actually competing in tourneys. He's even claimed on a lot of his videos that he was more so trying to keep away from competition, despite announcing he was coming back into it. So, he pretty much made a lot of Smash videos with bits and pieces of variety involved. He has inspired a lot of people, made several people smile and laugh, and has brought joy, along with fun, to the Smash community. In the beginning of 2020, which for a lot of people was the worst year, Corona, or COVID-19, started to hit badly as it shut down a lot of businesses, wiped out a lot of innocent people, closed down all the fun things we enjoyed doing in our spare time. And up to now, at this day that this video was made, we're still wearing these stupid masks. Zero wanted to give Smash one more try in tourneys, but he was only able to do it online due to Corona reasons. He would go into some that have massive amounts of players, somewhere up to 5,000, duking it out for prizes, mostly involving a large sum of money. He would use Cloud, Diddy, and sometimes as a joke, Little Mac to win some matches for himself. If I am correct, he wasn't able to win an online tourney, which is understandable given how even the best Smash players weren't the most successful either, most likely due to Wi-Fi input delays. Which, in Smash tourneys, makes a surprisingly large difference in the games, and even makes matchups or certain characters play different for better or worse. For example, if you play on Wi-Fi and use or if you use
Sonic Speed,
you can abuse the Wi-Fi and input delays to make these two fighters godly in matches, which makes your opponent struggle hard to beat them. But if you were to remove the Wi-Fi and say you're playing right next to them, or using a LAN adapter, there is no input delay whatsoever, and those two fighters are not as insane as before. But you can still play evasive with Sonic, which in my opinion, he's a very good camping fighter, which is why nobody enjoys fighting him. Anywho, back to Zero. He has played in these tourneys for a while, making content out of it until he decided to do one last tournament before he would stop competing for good, if I'm correct. Unfortunately for him, he has not won this said tourney, and has decided to go back into content creation due to feeling pressure and stress in trying to win games like before. But something happened. A terrible and dark incident that has caused a massive outrage in the Smash community. Zero was not the only one involved, but so were others. Warning: sensitive topics will be discussed in this part of the video. Skip ahead if you are not comfortable with it. Otherwise, proceed with caution. Thank you. In between the months of June and July 2020, there's been a large amount of allegations that have come up. Many supposed victims have claimed and mentioned about how some Smash Bros. Players, and some commentators, have done predatory acts. Nairo, Zero, D1, Senpai, and more. Zero has unfortunately revealed that he has sent inappropriate text messages to two minors, asking them to do NSFW actions for him back in 2014. Unfortunately, Zero has confessed that these were true, and once the news was out and about, he would decide to retire from Smash competition and his sponsorships would end as well. Zero has claimed that he is sorry and seeking therapy, and then the day after, Tempo Storm, a professional esports organization, stated they will be severing ties with Zero for good. Now, personally, if he's seeking therapy and is getting help for the actions he has done a long time ago, then I applaud him for giving that a try. A lot of people do bad things in their past and have recovered from their damages. We're simply not perfect. Zero has simply done wrong in his past, and it eventually caught up to him. So now he's trying to fix the issues that have arisen for him. However, the situation for the community was pretty ugly. This trend has permanently changed Smash as a whole, and even caused tension along with concerns about other players that were involved as well. Not to mention, it got so bad to the point to where innocent players such as Mewtwo King, and dare I say Nairo, who I will get into momentarily, had to defend themselves online. with Mewtwo having to reveal a very personal secret in public just so he can prove himself that he has nothing to do with this incident. Now, this may be a bit off topic, but this kind of shows you how low people have really gotten. Personally, I'm the type to read fully into both sides of the story before coming to any sort of conclusion. Otherwise, it's way too simple to take one side of a story over the other. As I've previously mentioned, cancel culture has gotten very bad, and it's even led to innocent creators being in danger for something they have not done. Or, they're being accused for acts that they didn't commit, and they had to find all the receipts to prove themselves innocent, like ProJared or Toby Turner, for example. And I am afraid that this type of thing may only get worse as time goes on due to the large amount of people that are joining the internet each day to be fed false garbage. But at least not everyone is foolish enough to believe fake stuff. Anyways, my apologies for going off subject, but back to the allegations situation. Nairo, once a really well-known Smash competitor that has dominated the Smash scene for a long while, was accused of doing wrong actions with an underage person who is named Captain Zack, another Smash competitor. Captain Zack, at around July 2020, the same year the allegations were being brought up, has revealed that he was keeping a secret held for a long while about him and Nairo's relationship, and about how he and him even had physical contact a long while ago. When this was brought to light, it blew up all across the internet, and everyone has shunned and thrown away Nairo for these accusations, which in turn has caused Nairo to go dark for several months. In my personal opinion, and correct me if you wish, but I've always found Captain Zack to be a bit of a bad omen to the Smash community. Whether it was his character choices, his actions, his behavior, and his overall negative persona. And this wasn't the first time where Captain Zack was involved with a relationship that caused an individual's life to spiral downwards, such as Ally, for instance, a once really well-known Snake player, has vanished. And it was because of the fact that Zack has purposely blackmailed Ally into throwing games for him so that he can win tourneys. But since that wasn't the case, he has exposed their relationship and has caused Ally to receive hate and also retire from Smash, as far as I know. It mostly seems like Zack doesn't want relationships, but instead wants clout, or wants to use people to his own gain, along with cheating his way to the top. And yes, I do think Ally was in the wrong for being with a minor, do not get me wrong. But personally, I think Zack is also in the wrong as well for the things he caused, not to mention created for the Smash community, in a toxic fashion. Back in October 2020, Nairo has made a tweet about his official statement about what happened with him and Captain Zack at around April 2017. And surprisingly enough, it's convincing given how the details and how Captain Zack is as a person. He claimed they were never in a relationship to begin with, nor was he even interested in him, and claimed Zack was the instigator of him doing inappropriate acts onto Nairo first. I have already read the full statement, but you could see for yourself if you wish. Personally, I think he makes a good case. Recently, Nairo has made an update video discussing about moving forward with his life and wanted to come back to his friends he knows and loves. He's expressed about his friends wishing him a happy birthday in a Discord server, along with him having a book of pictures he has taken with his fans. His video was overall heartwarming and positive. He even wants to come back to streaming and content creation. Personally, you could dislike me for having this opinion, but I am more than happy to see Nairo returning to his throne on YouTube. However, there is only one more issue. What is Captain Zack planning to do in the future, given how not only has he ruined a lot of the Smash community, but he has also caused countless controversies? We will find out soon enough. I may even make a video onto him as well, but hopefully we don't see too much of him. That about wraps up the situation between the two individuals mentioned in this video. Zero still not being seen around as much these days, most likely because of him getting help and therapy, and Nairo trying to make a comeback into the community in a positive light. In the end, we all hope for nothing more than good things starting this year, but anything could potentially change. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It took me a while to produce, but it was worth creating. Not to mention, I'm a little sick, so my voice might sound a bit funny. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe and like, along with ringing the bell notifications. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day.